Welcome to Trickeys Kitchen, where delicious food is made easy. Today, Trickey is preparing these dangerously delicious triple almond twists. If you love almond flavors, then you're going to love these twists that are packed with tons of almond flavor. They are called triple almond twists because they have Amaretto liqueur in the dough, almond paste in the filling, and almond flakes as the topping. They are the perfect twist to sweeten your day. So let's get straight to the ingredients. The ingredients for the dough, the ingredients for the almond paste filling, and lastly the ingredients for the egg wash. The method. We are on stage 1 preparing the dough. So add in all the listed ingredients to the mixing bowl of a stand mixer. That's the egg, melted butter, Amaretto liqueur, caster sugar, yeast, milk powder, bread flour, salt, and lastly the water. Make sure the water is warm at room temperature. Mix to combine until it forms a soft and sticky dough. Then knead with the dough hook of the stand mixer for 8 to 10 minutes. Add additional water if required. Alternatively, you can knead by hand for 10 to 12 minutes. When the kneading is done, we are ready for the first proofing. So grease with oil, then cover and set aside in a warm place until it doubles in size. This will take approximately 1 hour. You can place the dough in a warm oven with the light left on. Just make sure the oven is switched off. While the first proofing is taking place, we move on to the next stage of preparing the almond paste filling. So add in the listed ingredients to the mixing bowl. That is the white of an egg, ground sugar, ground almonds, water, a pinch of salt, and vanilla extract. As before, the water should be at room temperature. Mix well until it forms a smooth, soft paste. We move on to the next stage of preparing the egg wash. So add the milk to the egg yolk, whisk well, and set aside for later. Now that the dough has tripled in size, tip it onto a floured surface. So we're moving on to the stage where we are now preparing the almond twists. Roll out the dough into a 9-inch by 18-inch rectangle. Divide the rectangle into 2 equal halves lengthways. So when you cut it, you should get 2 9-inch squares. We have square 1 on the left and square 2 on the right. So spread the almond paste filling evenly over square 2 to cover it completely. Similarly, brush egg wash evenly over square 1 to cover it completely. Then place square 1 egg side down over square 2. Now use a ruler to mark 9 horizontal strips 1 inch apart. Use a pizza cutter or a pastry wheel or a knife to cut out the 9 strips. Make a cut on the left end of one of the strips. Twist the strip evenly. Then bring the 2 ends together and pass the right end through the slit on the left end. There you have your newly prepared twist. Similarly, repeat the process with the remaining strips. That is, make a cut, twist the strip evenly, bring the 2 ends together and pass the right end through the slit on the left end. And once again you have your newly prepared almond twist. Now we are ready for the second proofing, so arrange the twists on the baking tray lined with greaseproof parchment paper and set aside in the warm place for 30 minutes or until it doubles in size. As before, you can place the dough in a warm oven with the light left on. Just make sure the oven is switched off. While the second proofing is happening, preheat the oven to the temperature shown. And when the twists have doubled in size, brush the tops with egg wash to glaze. So we're on the final stage now that we are topping the almond twists. Top up with a generous helping of almond flakes. Now bake in a preheated oven for 12 to 15 minutes or until they turn golden brown. Note, halfway through the baking process, you could rotate the tray by 180 degrees for even baking. When done, remove the twists from the oven and brush the tops of the hot twists with melted butter. Lastly, transfer onto a wire rack to cool completely before serving. And there you have it, dangerously delicious triple almond twists. They're called triple almond twists because they have Amaretto liqueur in the dough, almond paste in the filling, and almond flakes as a topping. So thank you for stopping by. Do hope you will give this recipe a try. Have lots of fun in the process as you toy, and most of all, don't forget to enjoy. Trickeys Kitchen has lots of other baking recipes that you would like to try out. So be sure to click on the video link on your screen right now and watch another video.